Hi, my name is Brian Willemse. I'm a demonstration teacher at Indian Springs High School. I'm here to show you a strategy you can use during your synchronous sessions to increase student engagement a little bit. I always try to avoid the too many lecturing or non-interactive things in synchronous sessions because it can get boring for the kids and you can lose them. So what I've done here is I've created a slide presentation of an activity I want them to do in class. And for my case, it's an annotation of some notes. This could be anything. This could be a math page or a mind map or really anything. So in this, what I've done is I've put the activity on one slide. And down here in the notes section, I color-coded different persons, right? Person 1, person 2, person 3, person 4. You'll notice that each one corresponds to a color, and that's intentional. So person 1 is red, so I know anything typed in the slide in red is from person 1. That's why I do it that way. Now, this isn't enough for a whole class to work on, but that's super simple. All I have to do is copy and paste this slide. Command C and V over and over and over again until I get however many groups I need. Maybe I want 8 groups. So then all I'm going to do is go back through and change my slides. So now I know this is group 2, this is group 3, and so on. And in about a minute, I created a presentation that I can use in the class. Now, unfortunately, I can't use this the way that it is because it's restricted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share it. I'm going to go down to where it says Get Link, and then I'm going to change link to San Bernardino City, and I'm going to make everybody an editor. Now, whoever has the link can edit the file, and that's the idea. Now, word of warning, I'm not going to just post this on my Google Classroom and leave it, right? I'm going to be very strategic when I release this link so that the students only have access to it at the time we're in class. And then after class, I'll restrict the link again. So I have 2 options for that. The first one is I can schedule an assignment on Google Classroom and just have it come live at the moment that this class starts. Or what I do, and it's far simpler, is just take the link and copy the link, Command C and Command V in the chat of the Zoom or Meets call that we're in, and the students can click it from there. Super simple. And then what's going to happen is the students will form into groups. Now, I do breakout rooms, so if you're in group 3, that means you're in breakout room 3. But you don't have to. You can just do a Black Friday sale, right? Everyone rushes in, someone types for the person 1, person 2. As long as there's no more than 2 people in each one, then they can get started. So if you don't have the breakout room option, there's still a way around that. Now, this is only one file, so that doesn't really work for me, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is I need to make copies, right? And so if you look here, I've already made a couple of copies, but it's really simple. All I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to make a copy. And that will appear up there, and exactly what has occurred in the other document will appear in this one. But I'm going to rename it, so I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4, so we'll go ahead and make this my period 5. And just like that, in about 5 minutes, I created these assignments for all the classes, right? Now, just to give you an idea, like I said, I'll put it in the chat. I'll give the kids a time limit. I'll give them very specific directions. Usually I reserve the first slide of these 4 directions. This has our annotation directions on there, but typing directions on the first slide so they can always go back and refer to it. What they need is a good idea. But to give you an idea of what it might look like when you're done, this is an example of one I did in class, right? Person 1 here, again, typed in red. She did all the left side questions, so that appeared over there, right? Annotations from the person 3 in blue here and here, and then summaries on the side there in green. And so it's very easy for me to now flip through all of these slides and see all of the participation that's occurred, and I can very easily assign grades or provide extra support as needed. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me via email. My name is Brian Willemse, and I'm from Indian Springs High School.